Hi everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California. Today is a self-care day. I hope you will join me with that. I have done my yoga and my meditation, and I listened to an inspiring podcast, and I'm on my way to have a massage with handsome hubby, and then I will have a playful day in the studio after that. So it is an I am day, and I am creating a wonderful I am book full of affirmations about what I am. I do need your help because there are like 90 I am statements in this book, and I am about I am. Oh my goodness. I am about halfway through. So I would love your help in your I am statements, things that you say to yourself, positive things that you say to yourself, positive things that you need to say to yourself during your times of meditation and self-care. So that being said, thank you for your support. I am grateful, and see you on the table. So this is what we're playing with today, and it is a little book that I made. It's a book of I am affirmations. Very, very fun. Very fun. 3-hole binding here, a couple of little dangles here. I used the jelly plate, Lumiere, hand sanitizer. I thought it was watercolor paper, but I don't think it is. I think it's cardstock. My stamps, my letters, stencil here. Yep. Very fun. Good morning. The sky is trying to be blue today. And look at this fun box I found. This is an old Knox gelatin box. And it actually still has the gelatin in it. And I'm going to make a 3-hole binding book out of this today. These are, they're watercolor paper, but they're really slick. So I just tore some about the size of the box. And it's actually going to be an affirmation booklet. So we'll play with those a little bit. We'll let our affirmations gel. Isn't that a great idea? So I think we're going to have 3 signatures. But we'll play with that and see if that's too big for the box. What I'm going to do is just tear the box apart and use this as the spine of the book. All right? So let's get ready for that. All right, I had so much fun with the Lumiere the other day with the bad jelly plate that I'm going to play again today with the good one from the gate, right out of the gate. So I'm going to bring in a couple of colors of the Lumiere. Just going through the palette. A little bit of this hand sanitizer. Lay some papers down. Go back in with my brayer. Gorgeous. Look at those, aren't they pretty? All right, I'm going to use those same colors and do the other side. So the hand sanitizer acts as a diluter, an extender. We'll say an extender. Probably sounds better. And it makes the Lumiere more translucent, more transparent than just the solid paint. These are beautiful. Bring in our next colors. And just keep playing till your papers are done. Here are my gorgeous Lumiere pages. They're not quite dry. I am just going to refold them. I'm going to sort them pretty much by color. We'll see how that goes. I'm just going to sort these out into 3 signatures, kind of interspersing the smaller pages. 1, 2, 3. All right, I have created 3 equal signatures. Mine are 8 pages, 8 full pages, making 16 half pages in the book. Bring my Knox gelatin back in. How fun is that? And I'm going to use this as the spine. This will be the front. So I'm just going to cut the box. Oh, isn't that fun? All right, so now we need to make some holes in our spine. I think what I'm going to do is reinforce the spine with that piece right there. A little bit of Mod Podge. And reinforce that. I'm going to go to the spine, to the center of the spine, and I am going to make a line. And then go over a third of the way. And a third of the way. So I'm working with a very small area. Each signature will get 3 holes, and what I want to do is not make them straight across because I'm afraid that that will weaken the spine. So I'm going to scatter them, which will be kind of fun. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just eyeballing this. 1, 2, and 3. We'll do it there. Bringing my crocodile on the smallest hole, punch, and just go in and pop a hole where those circles are. I'm going to put these little fun dots with my colorful hands into this bottle for some further project. So I need to pop holes in my signature. So what I'll do is I will lay this right on the line that I am going to pop the holes in. I have an extra hole up there, which I'm okay with that. I'll need a hole here, and a hole here, and a hole here. And I'm just going to go ahead and do these one at a time so that this girl right here on the table with you does not get confused. Bring my crocodile back in. Pop holes on the fold where those 3 dots are. I popped an extra hole in the top here. There was a dot from the tab, and I went ahead and popped a hole there. So I'm going to go ahead and pop a hole there for a tag, which seems like a good idea. So I'm lining my holes up the best that I can here. With the holes in the spine. And I'm clipping those pages in place. Rainy day, keeps getting darker out there. All right, and it's these 3 holes that I'm going to play with. That's an extra. So I'm going to go from the outside in. And top hole down, and bottom hole up, and then back through that center hole. Now what's important here is that I have twine on either side of that. So I'm going to pull that tight. Don't need that much string, make note of that, Lori Marie. And we have our first signature installed. Ta-da! All right, we are going to grab some more twine. 1, 2, and 3. Grab the next set of signatures with no holes in them yet. What I'm going to do is mark those places for the holes. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to go ahead and clip those pages together first before I pop the holes, because last time they got out of control. So clip that there. Clip. We're going to have to turn on the inside light here in a minute. Bring my crocodile in. Pop 3 holes where I had those marked. Bring my book in. Line the holes up. Clip that in place. Thread my needle. We actually had hail here this morning. All right, just like we did on the other one, we'll start in the middle on the outside, go in. Oh yeah, it's hailing again. Can you hear it? up through the outside, outside to the inside, back out through the middle. Wow. Hudson, that's hail. Now again, what's important is that you have string on either side. I'd like that one a little longer, please. That's fine. String on either side of that center string or twine, whatever you're using. Firmly tie it off. Snip that off. We have 2 signatures in our lovely Knox book. Lovely. All right, for our third and final signature, we will make sure that those are all stacked up. I'm going to clip them in place. Mark where the holes are. 1, 2, and 3. Clip that back together. Thank you so much. Bring the crocodile in. Punch holes 1, 2, 3. Clip this into the book. I'm just using my needle to make sure that the holes are lined up. All right, I'm all threaded, ready to go. Start from the outside through the middle hole. And it doesn't matter if you come back to the top or the bottom. So that's the thread from the outside to the inside. This is the one from the inside to the outside. Doesn't matter if it's through the top or the bottom, either one. Back to the inside, back out. Here again, let me emphasize that you need 1 string on one side of the binding thread and 1 string on the other side of the binding thread. I want that a little longer, please. So you have a thread on either side of the binding like that. And just tie it off. And snip it to where you want. Now I have that extra hole here that I had punched by mistake, which we are going to enjoy. And I will thread my needle, just because it's easier to get that thread through with the stability of the needle. Send that through that hole. Get that a little tie there. I have a key. Let's just pop that on there. I have a bottle cap. I love bottle caps. I love smushed bottle caps. Pop a hole in it with my crocodile. Let's see if I can work that thread through there. Tie a square knot. So there we have it. Oh my goodness. So we have our dangles on there. Very, very fun. We have the pages in our book that are very fun. They are ready to be played on. Beautiful signature bindings. Beautiful signature bindings. Look at that. Very, 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 very cute. Now we're going to just play in that. Now I am going to play in my book. My fun, fun book. And these are alphabets that clip together, which is very fun. So this is going to be an I am book. So I am I am going to start off with an A and an M. So I put I am book. Yay! So I'm going to go through these pages. I'm going to play with my alphabet letters, and I'm going to play with my stamps, and then I'll play with my stays on. So I will bring you back as I get done playing. I am enough. That's beautiful. All right, just keep on playing. I'll come back. Good morning. I'm still working on my I Am book, which I am so happy with. I'm going to put a little stencil inside the front cover with the Lumiere undiluted. Put some on my workspace there. Get a blending sponge with Hudson hair on it. And go in and bounce on a stencil. There we go. Beautiful. All right, and we're going to read these real quick. It says, I am book. I am beautiful. I am wise. I am adored. I am enough. I am fun. I am lovable. I am talented. I am powerful. I am honest. I am loving. I am kind. I am patient. I am brave. I am admirable. I am grateful. I am messy. I am calm. I am tolerant. I am playful. I am creative. I am positive. I am gracious. I am fun. I am alive. I am free. I am cherished. I am joyful. Blank page. I am dynamic. I am confident. I am precious. I am courageous. I am vibrant. I am juicy. I am open. I am resilient. I am present. I am amazing. This is my best page ever. I am, and I spelled strong wrong. So I am strong. I am human. And that's about as far as I've gotten in the book. There's going to be 90 I am affirmations. So this is as far as I've gotten. So what I would like for you to do is send me in the comments your I am. Okay? So this is your project to play with. Very, very fun, time-consuming, to be done in several sessions. of meditation. I'll put something here. And yes, send me your words. I would really appreciate it. So go create, go play, go have fun.